the upper left. Seems to be deserted. The Queen still has control of the palace. We'll be able to get out of here. I'll try to handle the controls from here. The Queen broke her promise. She isn't going to let us out the door.
She's trying to kill us.
We'll have to find another way out.
Orders from the Regency. The Queen is now in chains. A new dynasty begins. As Regency Order Number 1, you are to capture and destroy Gene Autry and his service companions who are now in the kingdom. Order Number 2, the Guard is to be equipped with new disintegrating ray guns, a sample of which is being sent to you now for a demonstration. You understand?
Yes, my lord.
The Regency has commissioned me to explain and demonstrate your new weapon. While its power is less, of course, than the giant machine located at Revolutionary Headquarters, you may safely depend upon this to destroy anything any member might encounter. For instance, now watch that piece of solid stone. There is no limit to the power of radium when it is controlled.
Throw that as far as you can. Now, stand still, all of you, or I'll melt you down like wax. Tie them up and be quick about it. To make a single move, don't hesitate to use this ray gun. Break up that television telephone. We've got to rescue the Queen. Throw him in one of those boxes, though. All right, come on. They'll never talk over that thing again.
What are we going after the Queen for?
The only way we'll ever be able to get out of here. As long as the revolutionists are in power, the surface entrance will never be open.
Where's this one go?
This one to the radio reviving chambers. That one to the lime pit.
Orderly.
Tag him for revival. Send this one to the lime pit. This man will live. Tag him for the reviving chamber. This one, too. Tag him for an extra heavy electric charge. This one to the lime pits. Lime pits.
I condemn you to the death chamber. Take him away. Ah, my good friend Mal, Seneschal of the Realm. It is a pleasure to condemn you to death.
We've got to get to the control room.
A little rest makes this load a lot lighter.
Going all right? Perhaps I'm applying too much power. No, not to taxi. Give a little bit more.
Now, my good queen, you will see some of your faithful followers enjoy the very death to which you have sent so many. Build up 200,000 volts.
The prisoner's in the death chamber. All is prepared.
Proceed. Execute. Thus we have the end of your royal consort. In honor of your good friend Mel, we shall witness his end from the television screen. See? Mel is entering the death chamber. Why don't you look? This is the last time you will ever see your faithful senator. Execute! Look, and you will now see Mal's remains being carried away to the cavern of the Doom. I trust you are enjoying this.
A queen is not afraid of death.
Not even a slow death? A death caused by Rab's disintegrating atom-smashing machine?
Not even that. Lead me away.
Taking the Queen to her death at Rebel headquarters. We've got to save her. But how are you going to do it? I'll get to Rebel headquarters through the chute from the death chamber. You've got to open the trap door for me. How? Climb through the window to the control room. Count 200, and by that time I'll be there. Then close the switch that opens the trap door. Hurry. But which switch is it? It's the one with 3 blades in the center of the control board. But gee. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. We've got to get rid of him.
You have the honor of being the first. The first to test the life-destroying power of my disintegrating atom-smashing ray. When turned on full force, this machine is capable of destroying all civilization. For instance, the disintegrator is capable of reducing this to a transparent gas in the twinkling of an eye. So that you may appreciate fully what is to happen to you, I shall start the machine. Now, if the ray were turned on you, you would be suffering pain. But all feeling would stop the moment the notch was turned to this, because you would be paralyzed. Now the very atoms of your body would be disintegrated.
It would give me pleasure if the same were to happen to you.
But it won't. I never heard a queen scream. We gotta open the trap door to let Gene into rebel headquarters. Well, I forgot what switch he said. Maybe it's this one. How can you close a switch that's already closed? You've done the wrong thing. Oh, it can't be that one. He didn't say it had two blades. We've got to find the switch that opens the trap door. What are we going to do? Let's try all of them. Switch in the room, I guess we got the right one.
I'm getting out of here.
Let's get out of this badger hole. We must get Her Majesty back to the control room.
There they are. Make away with them.
Hey, what you are? Look out! Nothing to do with what I mean. Get out of the way up here.
Get like the center! Break the door down! The Queen has escaped and is headed for the control room. Escaped? Yes. And if she reaches there, she will regain control of the Empire.
We better rush them.
No, they're heavily armed.
Hurry, we must get to the control room.
Stand back from that door. What are you going to do? Melt it down with the disintegrator ray. Turn it on full power. I don't dare risk it. I will lose control. Oh, speed the machine. We move too slowly.
Television me through to the rebel headquarters. I must keep an eye on them until my forces are organized.
Speed the machine. We move too slowly. Unless we get off and recapture the Queen, we shall have lost the revolution. What's the disintegrator? No, no! Get it out of your safe! We'll get out of control here! No, no! No, no! No! No, no! Yes! No! No, no! Disintegrator! Right in! Right! No, no!
It will eat its way through the Empire.
Isn't there any way to stop it?
No, you've got to leave at once. I'll watch through the television screen till you reach the surface level. Then I'll operate the controls that open the secret entrance.
You must come with me.
To the mad world above, it would be a living death, a suffering far greater than the destiny which awaits me here. I shall die with my people.
I can't leave you here.
You must. I command. As for me, I am glad that uranium is being destroyed. It is better than an invasion from the surface world. The time is short. Go at once, or Frankie and Betsy, who are waiting above, will also be destroyed.
Sure, a narrow escape, all right, Gene. But it was worth it. I learned a lot of new scientific things.
I'm going back to Morania someday and see what's left.
I'm afraid there isn't very much left of the city. But we'll probably find enough radium to make us all rich. It's under our ranch property.
Look, it's our Junior Thunder Riders Club, and they got the sheriff with them.
He'll arrest you on that murder charge.
Not if I can help it. I've got some business with Professor Beatson and the rest of those scientists to attend to before risking a trip to jail. Good luck, Gene.
Frankie!
Betsy! Hey, Oscar! We've been looking all over for you.
We've had a terrible experience.
All of Morania was destroyed. Everybody was killed.
I don't believe anything about this Morania business. Where's Gene Autry?
You mean Gene was killed, too?
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. Perhaps it's just as well I'd have had to arrest him for your father's murder. Maybe we'd better get back to the ranch. Come on, boys.
Something's gone wrong with this electroscope, or else there's been a terrific disturbance in the underground kingdom.
What do you mean?
The radium deposit we're after has moved 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet farther? I'm not turning another tap until I know how I cut in this deal. We're through until we know that we're going to get our share of the profits.
And what makes you think you're going to share in the profits? You're getting salaries.
All right. If you won't divide up, we're quitting. You're making a mistake, Beeson.
Suppose I should tell the sheriff who killed Tom Baxter.
They won't.
The dirty double cross.
We'd better get back to Radio Ranch before someone thinks we had something to do with this.
Who shot you? You might as well tell me.
It was the... Oh.
Suppose Gene don't get back in time for the broadcast. Then we'll lose the contract and Radio Ranch, too. G-E-N-E. That's him now. You wait here and keep your eyes open for the sheriff. Find out anything?
One of the scientists killed Sharp.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure in my own mind. And I'm certain that one of them killed your father. But I must have proof.
Well, how are you going to get it?
I'll slip out through the secret passage, get my horse, ride in time for the broadcast. And while it's going on...
Good afternoon, friends of Radio Ranch. We're on the air again, bringing you melodies from the Wild West. Introducing Gene Autry.
Before I go into a broadcast, folks, I've got a little information that I'm sure will be of interest to all of you. Some time ago, you had the unfortunate experience of being real ear witnesses to a real murder during one of our broadcasts. But our...
Autry, he's broadcasting.
They, while riding on the desert, came across a wounded man about to die. But before he passed away, he told me who shot him. It was the same man that killed Tom Baxter. And his name...
Start playing.
I dreamed I rode to heaven, sitting on a bale of hay. I got off on the wrong side. I could hear old Satan saying, just come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back. We have got that good job for you. And as you sow, so shall you reap. For the comers here are many leavers too.
You're going back with me and tell him who killed Tom Baxter.
I don't know anything about it.
You know plenty. Sharp told me everything before he died.
Sure, I killed Tom Baxter. But how are you going to prove it? You'll never make the sheriff believe you didn't do it.
I think you're wrong there, partner. That is, if Frankie learned anything about television down in Urania. All right, get moving. Let's go.
Well, that sure clears Gene. But how did you ever figure out this television thing?
Well, I've been working on it for a long time. And all I've needed is this little gadget. And I brought it from the Morania that you wouldn't believe in.
long, long time ago, as all you folks should know, Uncle Noah built himself an ark. For 40 days and nights, the rain was sure a fright. The animals nearly tore his ark apart. The horses and cattle and fowls of the air, even the long-eared jackets was there. Quack, woof, they all said who? All were there in Uncle Noah's ark. And that, folks, ends the last broadcast of a hectic season. I hope that the Junior Thunder Rider Clubs all over the country and their friends have enjoyed our broadcast, because next year we'll all be with you again. You could come up to Radio Ranch. We'll all go back to Murania with Frankie and Betsy. Radio Ranch signing off, wishing you all happiness and good luck.